Music and technology go hand in hand. As we advance in our abilities to process, record, and analyze data, we also broaden our creative capabilities. But can zeros and ones truly emulate the experience we're trying to capture? Or do we look to age-old analog methods for a more pure, unaltered final product? Can digital recordings achieve what we've already managed with vinyl records, and which provides a more enjoyable experience to the listener? In this interview, I've asked 3 people to listen to the same song on both digital and vinyl, and record their reactions and thoughts. Who are you?
Who am I? I'm Dan Zampano. I'm the sports director at WSIN Radio. And one of the things we do at the radio station is assess and listen to plenty of music.
I am Chris Ferraza. I am a junior journalism major, and I am the music director at WSN Radio.
My name is Victoria, and I am a biology major. I am a musician.
Okay.
And it's like my 3rd year.
Hello, my name is Samantha Gudis, and I'm a freshman here at Southern, and I'm majoring in communications with a focus in advertisement and promotion.
What's up? You just listened to Police's Don't Stand So Close to Me, both digitally on Spotify and on vinyl. Can you notice any difference in quality?
It's funny. I thought that I was going to have more of a, better time with the digital because that's kind of what I'm used to listening to. But when you listen to the vinyl, especially in like with headphones and it's so enclosed and like everything, you hear every little sound that it's getting picked up. Vinyl is definitely more intense, and that's just having to do with like raw data and just coming right into the speakers and blowing up. So digital is awesome, like it is, and it does have its obviously advantages, but you can hear every single sound of the vinyl. I mean, it's just pure.
Okay, so you just listened to Old Friends by Pine Grove off of their album Cardinal. You listened to it through Spotify and on vinyl.
Yes.
What are your thoughts?
My initial thoughts when listening to it on Spotify were that the vocals were kind of the same volume as the guitar part, and it kind of blended in. And with listening to the vinyl, you could hear the individual instruments a little more clearly, and his voice was a little more clear, and I just felt like I could hear the instruments more individually a little better rather than it being like a blend of sounds.
So you just listened to Motorcycle by the Front Bottoms on digital and vinyl.
Yes.
What are your thoughts?
I mean, obviously it's the same song.
Yeah, right.
But it sounded, like I said, warmer, and it's hard to put it in words, but it did, I much preferred the vinyl. It sounded more clear. I don't know if this makes sense, but there was less separation between me and the music.
Yeah.
It was a little louder. That's why, but that doesn't have anything to do with it. But yeah, definitely sounded like there was less separation, and I was closer with the music, and it was more just there was no wall between it.
Yeah. So you just listened to Redo by Modern Baseball off of their album Sports on Spotify and on vinyl. Your reaction?
Well, one, I saw this band in concert one time, and so every time I listen to them, it's just nostalgia. They're awesome. But when I listened to it on Spotify, it sounded good, the typical. I've listened to it countless amount of times before, so it was nothing that different to the ear. I mean, I always try and listen to different instruments playing each time, just to see how the song's created and stuff. But then when I listen to it on vinyl, you can never go wrong with the first few crackles before it hits the song. I love that sound, and of the needle hitting the record and stuff. I love it. I think vinyl just has a little bit of a different sound, a really pure and natural sound, of course. But it just sounds like Modern Baseball's playing live in the studio when it's on record versus on Spotify, I think.
Based on their responses, it would seem that most people enjoy listening to the vinyl version of a song more than the digital version. Vinyl offers a higher quality, a warmer tone, and less degree of separation between the listener themselves and the music. Although it doesn't have the accessibility and portability of digital media, it still has value in its audio quality.